Hey guys, it is Battlefield Boys bringing you our first
I thought you said you weren't going to say hi guys.
Hey guys, not what's up guys. Okay. Hey guys, we're bringing you our first Battlefield 3 commentary. Today we're playing Conquest on Seeing Crossing, and Deltoran's playing this game.
And that's why I'm very confused here. Yes, because we all put those things down.
Yeah, but it is worth picking up a Recon's kit if they have a tugs, but...
No, that thing, so I was just like, I'll chuck it down anyway.
You know,
sure, I'm sure it'll work out.
Yep, because tanks totally appear in the middle of the map there.
Yeah, all the time.
Just a wild tank appeared.
Yeah, out of the grass, right there. Up the stairs, jump out the window, and slow-mo. Nah, I'm seriously like that. It's cool.
The knives are the best in this game, makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you do it.
Even if you have to chase the guy, like, 1.5 kilometers or something ridiculous like that, I still do it.
So guys, since this is our first commentary, just thought we'd introduce ourselves. I'm A91.
And I'm Deltoran.
Yep. So we've been playing Battlefield games for a while now. We really started playing together in Bad Company 2. Love the Vietnams there. It was really the best game we could possibly play. Like, it was
without doubt. Best multiplayer.
Better than this, in our opinion, but
in some ways,
this is more of an improvement because it's a much bigger fan base, more noobs to kill.
Yeah.
And at this point, Tim's looking for the guy to knife in the bushes. And
I'm like, oh shit, there he is.
Yeah, that's great right there. That's just a wild support appeared in the tall trees.
Yes, exactly. I love the super realistic destruction right there.
Yeah, that always annoys me trying to climb up there. Half the time you can't even do it.
Anyway, what were we even going to talk about?
The enemies were camping there the entire game. The enemy.
Yeah, they love doing that. That's the best camping spot ever.
In most Seeing Crossings games, you will find at least 5 or 6 campers in there.
Or in here.
Or in here, yeah. Which Tim had a hard time finding any until he caught a glimpse of another wild enemy.
So I smash through that glass that's conveniently placed there, and then I go, wait, what? Oh, I'm very confused. I thought there was a guy in a container. Oh well.
At the moment, we're only holding B, so we've lost D, and so Tim's just capturing C here.
Cool.
We have sped this up because this video was half an hour long before we sped it up, and yep, it is a very boring game if you don't cut out the
all the bad parts.
Yeah, speed up the captures and stuff because it is a very high scoring game, as you guys will surely work out.
Yeah. Through the vast majority of this, I think the whole thing, I'm using A91. I think this was like the first time I used it, and the last time.
And the last time, yeah. Because A91 is, only, in my personal opinion, only suited to close quarters. It's the worst long-range submachine gun. Like
you kind of think when you see it that it might be good for long ranges, but it's really not, as you saw at the beginning.
Just a minigun.
Yeah.
Waste the entire clip. Sounds like a minigun.
Yeah. And here I'm just getting a bit bored, capturing the ejector. I'm like, I wonder if I can throw the grenade up there. And apparently I can.
As you can see, the entire team is all over the place. They're not organized in any possible way at all. Deltoran's mainly doing every single capture himself.
Yeah, they're just casually walking about saying, I wonder what the point of this game is. I know, capturing objectives. And here's my buddy here. He's figured it out.
That's good. Stealth Cookie is one of our Battlefield friends. He's good. Shout out to Stealth Cookie, doing a great job there. He's in the next video we will put up, doing great guns.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's not. He joins your game in this game, doesn't he?
Yes. I was slightly confused. I did tell him about that awesome knife thing. It was quite legendary. And here's my favourite camping spot right here.
Deltoran was surprised to find that no one was here.
Yeah.
Because later in the video, you'll see why he was surprised. So
and here I'm just going out of my way to just go up to my old buddy friend here and go, hello!
Super Sack 93.
I swear I got the guy before.
The guy's like Superman, except he's a sack of potatoes.
Got to clear out the explosives there, of course.
Just that guy's totally tactical with his C4s. Doing the job of claymores right there. Just wait for someone to come past and blow himself up.
As you do, because it's totally worth it.
Oh yeah, so we were just gonna discuss why we what we reckon is the best gun for this map, really, because we played with the best guns that we personally use a lot. So
yeah,
I prefer the F2000.
I'm the M416 man. Yeah,
Deltoran's got nearly 800 kills. I've got 900 kills with the F2000. It's just my favorite gun. I know it inside out.
Yeah. It's just
Well, just the one thing we'd just like to point out is tap firing is just stupid in this game. Like, it just does not work.
Yeah, not at all. In Bad Company 2, you know, fairly effective, but in this, it's just absolutely
Because
no
if you
point.
could tap fire in Bad Company 2, then you're pretty solid. You're a pretty good player because you'd get those long range kills. Whereas in this game, it's just whoever can control the recoil with the right analog stick.
Yeah, it's basically the way the recoil system works in this game. I think it might be in some degrees to counter rapid fire, because it's very effective against countering that.
Because the way DICE put it is that through our personal interpretation of it, you get the same recoil when you tap fire per shot as you do when you fire fully automatic.
No,
so
well, actually, like, initial recoil.
Initial recoil,
You keep on getting initial recoil if you tap fire, while if you're going full auto, after a while it kind of rests in its little spot.
Yeah, so because basically the way the recoil model in this game is, when you pull the trigger, you get initial recoil after the first bullet, and then the recoil is there's a formula for the recoil. So as it goes up, the recoil per shot goes down. So it's an inversely proportionate. Is my physics there?
Complicated work.
But Del Toro here is just in front of his whole team capturing the flags. I wasn't in this game because I was on holidays at this point. Del Toro was using my newly acquired ABB Media Game Capture HD
cool.
on his Xbox 360, and just like to point out that that map there is really useful. Obviously, like it is horribly underused, the main map or the main menu, because everyone comes up there if they're on the map.
It's the best way to find like mortars and snipers, because I mean once they fire off a shot, they're there for like 1 or 2 seconds, and
that's how Del Toro found that Dr. O guy there. Couldn't see him and saw him on the map. It's horribly underused in this game. Just a sniper coming up on D. I'm being tactical with my MK11.
Yeah, you got to be an aggressive sniper, right?
Yeah, well, kudos to him for not sitting back in his spawn, but
yeah,
just wasn't very effective coming up 2 meters away with a guy against the guy with the A91.
Yeah.
So we are trying to push down to B here at the moment. We do see this guy who's like, yep, gonna get this guy, tacticals. The guy's like, yep, crouch walking everywhere like a ninja.
Yeah, because he totally thought he was in cover right there, but nah.
No. And in B here, we do check out this little room because there's almost always someone in this room here when they're capturing B if you own it. But we didn't own B, so it's not like there was going to be an enemy in there.
Yeah.
So a tank does end up rolling up, which is glorious. But I don't think it's on this time. I think it's next time.
Getting overexcited here.
Yep. Seen this video way too many times. This is like our 5th take.
Yeah, which is fabulous.
No, we did one good take, and then we decided that it wasn't good enough to keep you guys entertained, so we just decided to do it again.
Yeah, well, you might upload the sexy version later.
Yeah, the sexy version, totally.
Yes.
Yeah, these guys, like, yep, being ninjas, I'm not even going to turn around to shoot the guy that shot me in the face. You're just going to knife this guy right here.
Nah, he was running away. It wasn't worth it, and I was getting shot.
The Del Toro is perfect at, like, analysing these knives. Going to be like, yep, I'm going to get this knife. No, I'm not.
Yeah, so sometimes I just can't be bothered giving up. I chase a guy like 2 kilometers. Like, if I get those tags, it's worth it.
The Del Toro here is in the top 0% of knife to kill ratio. It was like 150th of Xbox 360 players, all players.
At this time, I'm not as good as much because like I'm versing against non-active people. You have to remember.
And also, we were playing again. Del Toro got like 50% of his knives in Nosh. We'll just call it canals.
Before they screwed up the spawn beacons, though, because I quite liked them beforehand. I don't know about you guys now, but I mean they were actually really useful.
Because you could just spawn on them as another class, I think. But even then, like it'd be alright if you spawn recon and it was still there. You don't have to spawn another class, cause
yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
It was pointless.
It's pointless. It's just... yeah, and a tank does roll up here. We are playing engineer, but one-on-one-ing a tank...
Yeah, with an RPG, he's exactly efficient.
And dead against the front of the tank. That's also a great idea.
So I thought I might as well just lay something into it, in an attempt.
No, this guy here seems to be dodging all the bullets Matrix style, except there.
Yeah, then he dies.
That does show the lag that we experience throughout the times that we've played, because We're on even playing on Australian servers.
It can be a bit dodgy sometimes. It's
just a bit dodgy.
Just a bit ridiculous, but you know it's bearable. We put up with it. We don't complain too much.
Now this is what we were talking about. Like
this was ridiculous. The people camping.
Just gab.
And then you got this next bit's kind of funny. Now listen to this. I think he must have been drunk or something when they were recording that.
Yeah, slipped in past the beta test.
Yeah. Just, I have no genuine explanation for that.
Neither do I. Jesus, it's just ridiculous. Our team does lose C or A or whatever objective we were holding because we were defending D with too much zealous. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's on to our next point. Basically, what I'm doing throughout this whole game is
being stealthy.
Yeah, no, it's playing complementary to my team. So basically, I'm going everywhere my teammates aren't.
So as you can see, most of his teammates are near B or D at the moment. You can see them there just to right of the screen. Yeah, so excuse me. As the teammates are around B and D, teams just go on A and C, as you can see, because that's just the best way to get points, number one, and help out your team. If your team's incapable of capping objectives,
yes,
a lot of enemies are going to be there, so might as well just go to the objective that they're not at.
Yeah, and that means like you're basically going to be where the enemy kind of has just left, so then you can both flank them as well as be helping out your team, and it's just, well, genuinely good, because I mean flanking's #1 key.
We just killed Super Sack again, Phil.
Yeah.
That guy's just a great player. He was sniping in D like 2 meters away from him. He was camping in the back stairs of the C observation tower. Now that guy was also a genius.
Yeah.
Right.
Brilliant camper right there.
But as you can see, the destruction actually does change the flow of the game every time you play, which is actually really nice. Like in Bad Company 2, it's pretty predictable which walls are going to be blown up, which buildings are going to be collapsed, especially in Rush.
Yeah, without a doubt. While this is quite varied. I mean, every game is pretty much almost 100% different.
Especially with the people you play, since it's such a large fan base now, and everyone has their own playstyles.
Yeah.
Guns all suit different playstyles. So we do end up losing this game. Deltoran here can't hold the entire team up by himself. You can only replace 6 or 7 people, not all 12. We do because we do lose most of the last 11 tickets based on lives lost. It is kind of a disappointment considering the high score that Deltoran does get, which you guys will see shortly. It is almost double the next person on his team,
which is quite saddening for them, really.
But we're just gonna pause here and just talk about the USAS right now. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, with frag ammo, it's
rape in a can.
It really is. It's the most overpowered gun in this game without a doubt.
And we were happy to get sniped there because we just didn't want the USAS guy getting the kills. I did use the USAS for a short period of time. Before I knew it, I had 300 kills with it. And that wasn't, most of them weren't even with frag ammo. Like, it's even ridiculous without it. We do lose. It's kind of disappointing considering Deltoran does go 41 to 18.
I mean, look at the guy below me.
Sorry, I made a mistake earlier. They nearly triple the next guy on his team. It's just absolutely ridiculous. The guy on the enemy team does get 5,000 points, but that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Playing against, like, because someone had to capture the objectives back after Deltoran took them all.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, we did play this game a while ago, so just hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I'll just try to, in the future, we'll try to be a bit more informative.
Yes.
Rather than the wild tank appeared in the grass. Anyway, we'll talk.
We'll try and put some more videos up.
We'll put some more videos up, and hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you later.
See ya. Steve Granahan, world's strongest redneck.